Hi, everybody, and welcome to Cannabis History and Use in Maine, an interdisciplinary course offered by the SMCC Health Sciences and Horticulture Departments. My name is Lisa Keenan, and I'll be your instructor for the course. A little bit about me: I'm a registered nurse by trade and a longtime member of the nursing faculty here at SMCC before I left that position in 2023. I'm now adjunct faculty in the Health Sciences Department. In terms of this course, I recently completed a certification in cannabis science and medicine from the University of Vermont, and I'm also a member of the American Cannabis Nurses Society. So I'm really excited to be teaching this course. I hope you're just as excited to be taking it, and I'm really looking forward to a great semester with you. So here's the agenda I plan to follow for this short introduction. First, an overview of the course itself, followed by a review of the class schedule. I'll go over the assignments you'll be doing, as well as class policies concerning attendance and that sort of thing. And finally, we'll go over what the class expectations are, both for you, the student, and me, the instructor. Now, this is an introductory course, meaning we'll be covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time. There is no required text. I've done my best to curate relevant readings and videos, as well as put together interactive review activities. This is an accelerated course, meaning we'll be doing in 8 weeks what you're normally expected to do in 16, and it's fully online. I do not have posted office hours, but I'm happy, of course, to meet with anyone who needs it or to meet with the class as a whole, if people want to request that. This course is offered on Brightspace, the college's learning management system. You'll find your syllabus and course activities posted there. Additionally, I'd review the information posted under the Welcome folder, where you'll find info on technology requirements and academic support that's offered here at SMCC. So here are the assignments that will make up your course grade. I believe in multiple points of evaluation and in gathering that data on two fronts. The first is a student's basic understanding of the course materials, which is assessed through a weekly quiz, and those quizzes are worth 25% of your grade. The second is through activities designed to show your grasp not just of the basics of the course information, but also what they mean and how they're used, and this will be assessed in several ways. First, you will be assigned 3 discussion boards over the course of these 8 weeks, as well as presented with 3 case studies in which you will be asked to apply what you've learned to certain real-life situations. These activities are each worth 30% of your total grade. And secondly, you'll do a safety reference project where you'll look at aspects of cannabis safety, and this is worth 15% of your grade. Rubrics and detailed information for completion of these assignments are all available on Brightspace, and I really would suggest again that you get familiar with what the assignment requirements are before you dive into it. Some course policies to take note of. Those of you who have taken classes with me, and I do see a few familiar names on the course list, you all know that I put a high priority on organization and timeliness, and my policies do reflect that. For attendance, the policy is basically the policy for that SMCC has for all courses, online courses. No login or completion of course activities for 1 week. You'll get an email from me asking what's going on, expressing concern, that type of thing. But no login or course activities completed for 2 weeks, consecutive or non-consecutive, will result in withdrawal of the course for a non-participation. You'll receive an AF grade if that happens. Again, I would really suggest that if you anticipate some difficulty or something comes up, please be in touch with me. If I don't hear from you, I only know what happens in Brightspace. So please be sure to get in touch with me before something like this occurs. In terms of assignments, a student may miss 2 graded course activities for which you'll receive a 0 for the week. I don't do makeups. I don't do extra credit in my courses. So there really won't be the opportunity to make these grades up. But if you do miss a third activity, that will result in the student being withdrawn from the course for non-participation, no matter what the grades are on other work. I will add a caveat to that in that please be in touch with me if before something like this happens. Again, I cannot read your mind. I only know what I see in Brightspace if I don't hear from you. So please keep those lines of communication open. I would also say, please, all written work has rubrics attached to it. Please review those rubrics closely. I do follow them to the letter and understand what the grade implications are for your work surrounding them. And finally, while deadlines for assignments are strict, you as a student will have 2 no-fault opportunities to request extensions on those assignments for up to 72 hours. The one caveat to that is there is no extension that will be offered for the project. And extensions must be requested, ideally will be requested 24 hours before to 24 hours after the activity is due, and then submitted within 72 business hours. Again, I can't stress strongly enough being in touch with me if you anticipate any type of difficulties getting these things done. Finally, here are some basic expectations for you as a student and for me as an instructor. From the student side, please know the syllabus and the course policies coming into the course. Be engaged. Put your best effort forward. You are going to get out of this course what you put into it. Please turn in timely and complete work, and please reach out early if you're having difficulty with the course content. And finally, please communicate in a calm, professional manner at all times and with all parties. From my side of it, I generally, in fact, almost always respond to most email queries within 24 business hours. So if you email me on a Thursday, you can by and large expect a response from me by Friday. If you email me on Friday, you can expect a response sometime on Monday. I will provide clear information concerning evaluations and other course policies. I've tried to do that here. And I will be consistent in applying them. By and large, I will post grades within a week, very often sooner, of the end of the module, or I'll let you know if there's going to be a delay in that. I would say please don't email me asking what a grade is on a particular assignment. I promise you I haven't forgotten it. And the other thing I will say about this is that this is in force if your material, if your assignments are in on time. If you pass them in late, I can't guarantee when I will get to them. It won't be forever, obviously, but it won't be within the short time turnaround time that you'll get it when you pass them in on time. And finally, again, I promise to communicate with all of you in a calm, professional manner at all times. So, this is the end of this brief course overview. I want to thank you for your attention. In terms of your next steps, I would for sure start digging into the course materials, start working on your syllabus quiz and your competencies for week 1. And as I said earlier, I'm really looking forward to working with you in this course.